Good evening, my name's Alex Campbell.
I'm Jasper.
And you're watching Dissecting Vikings. So King Harold, everybody's cuck.
Everybody's favourite cuck.
Yeah, I feel for him. I really like the sequence of him imagining himself with Brynhild, and it was all like ethereal and slow. And then Bjorn just comes and just like dresses him the fuck down, eh?
Yeah, well, it was a clear power play. It was good.
Yeah, but it's like, you'll never be the king of Sweden, you'll never be this and that. And it's like, it's not because of economics or power or anything, it's just because of the gods.
Yeah, well,
Like,
according to Bjorn.
Yeah, according to Bjorn. Well, everybody, their culture is just wrapped up in the idea of chosen people and the gods and all that jazz.
Yes.
But you will never be Ragnar. And you will never be King of Norway. And you want to know why?
Why don't you tell me?
It has nothing to do with power or titles or your army. It is in the gift of the gods.
What do you reckon he's going to do? Because obviously he's going to do something. Like, it's just building tension and suspense to a point.
Which one? Oh,
Harold.
Harold. No, so I believe now, as I said earlier, it's going to be, he's going to regain his mojo.
Yeah.
So because she said to him, you want to become the king of Norway, all of Norway. So, and I want to be queen. So yeah. Basically, the deal is that so long as Bjorn's dead, once Bjorn's dead, he gets Kattegat, and he also gets her.
Yeah.
That's the deal that's been made.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that's going to spur him on to become the king of all Norway.
Yeah, well, that's what history ends up doing.
Apparently.
But I mean, they could go against it. It's like Tarantino and Inglourious
Well, like we said, we
Basterds.
did like a hard gaze scene with Bjorn and King Harold.
That would mix it up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if he just was like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm attracted to you. Let's show hard homoerotic sequences. Speaking of hard homoerotic sequences,
Right.
in this episode, Floki doesn't threaten to rape Shackle's son, but he does say, if I was the man I used to be.
He would have raped his son.
Yeah.
Which is, like, that's commitment, eh?
Yeah, because from what I know, Floki's not gay.
No, I don't believe so.
He's never raped anybody.
No, not that they've shown.
No, so he wouldn't be raping the guy's son out of enjoyment, but just purely for, like, revenge.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's full on.
that's pretty full on.
Rape is also a good segue to the album we're listening to tonight, which is Bill Cosby, To Russell, My Brother.
Are you trying to get that over my head so that you can...
To Russell, My Brother, Whom I Slept With. Kind of a different context now that he's accused
Disgusting.
of rape. And I like his face, he looks very guilty.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the face he did in court. Now we should see.
The body is ready. Already the body has turned. Ready to...
What is this filth?
I rape people. Alright, back to Vikings. We're reviewing Vikings, Jasper. Apparently.
As you slowly bled out, the last thing you would see would be me raping your son, raping your son, raping your son.
So, King Olaf is now a new character, or is Hvitserk?
The Buddha.
Yeah.
The Buddha.
The Buddha. I liked his reveal in the sauna.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
with his
had-
big Audi belly button.
Yeah.
It's a bit, I don't know, do you reckon that's real or is that a prosthetic? Because it looks unnatural.
If it was real and I was that actor,
I'd be
I'd be
worried.
worried. Yeah. I mean, I believe that's his belly, and it's a big belly.
Yeah, it's a decent sized belly.
He's drunk a lot of beers. So
Yeah.
that one shot of the belly that I cut in now, I was like, wow, that's a belly.
Yeah.
I like the idea of fucking Hvitserk all freaking out and thinking this guy's Buddha. The reveal was good. It was like just the right amount of steam.
I feel though there's a massive missed opportunity. You could have had Hvitserk meet that Asian guy way earlier on, and you could have had this building up for episodes.
Well, yeah, this
But
whole
instead you've just had
half
Hvitserk doing
season.
literally nothing, and then all of a sudden in one episode, it's like they suddenly came up with an idea to fucking use the character.
Well, that's right. I meant to be doing something with this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it should have been at the beginning of this half season.
Yeah, it should have been
10
ages
episodes
ago.
Yeah. But yeah, they built it up over 3 episodes, I guess. Then the reveal, and this story kind of like floundered for me. Like Hvitserk's like, we should attack Ivar. He's crazy, and I was like, that's cool. And then old mate Olaf's like, nah, and imprisons him. But anyway, he was testing his resolve and his commitment to the idea. So
By
they are
torturing him in a sauna.
Yeah, it's like, are we still doing this? And Hvitserk's like, yeah. It's like, okay, all right, now I'm with you, which will be good. So we have fucking Olaf attacking Ivar. We have Harold and Bjorn coming to attack Ivar. Hvitserk's with Olaf. Everyone is just like fucking half drive.
Back in Kattegat.
Yeah, it's all coming back to Kattegat.
It's just like Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, just always on modern day London.
I want to go somewhere else.
I want a companion that isn't from modern day London. Like a fucking alien or a ghost or a robot or an alien robot ghost, not just a modern day London boring.
They had like that lizard chick and stuff.
What? When?
Back in Doctor Who. They had that fucking... Who was that lizard bitch from like the Victorian era?
Yeah, I guess she was kind of a companion. She wasn't really
Yeah,
travelling with the Doctor. Back in the day, like the Tom Baker era,
they were all kind, but there were always some. It was always like a chick.
Yeah, a hot chick who could scream and they could expel exposition towards.
You could like fucking whack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so you predicted the burning of Hvitserk's partner.
Yeah, girlfriend. Yeah,
Because
that
I
was
was
pretty
planning to
obvious.
do it. Yeah.
It was. Yeah,
He said, if you do something,
I'm gonna burn. If you don't leave, I'm gonna burn her.
and then he leaves.
So he burns her.
Well, she cut that statue in half, right?
Apparently, yeah, it was her. I don't know.
Which is stupid.
I'm assuming it was her family. Like that did not make a lot of sense. The
Well,
whole
like, yeah.
physicality of how you would chop that statue in half like that did not
We were
make.
talking about it. You'd need light, you need tools, it'd be loud, it would take time. It's in the middle of like the town square.
Yeah, you'd have to build a scaffolding so you could get up because you'd have to start at the top.
Because it's not a clean crack.
Yeah.
And you need light.
It just wouldn't work. I don't know.
And also, like, what was her motivation? Like, oh, Hvitserk's gone now, I'll destroy the statue. Like, what?
Well, I don't think it was her. I think
Her family.
it was her family.
Yeah, okay. Her dad.
But it would have been made sense if they just cut into it like a tree and then toppled it over. That's all
Yeah.
they needed to do. They
Did like the
needed to
Saddam
do.
Hussein.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. But the
Throw a shoe at him.
yeah. The sequence of her burning was really nice.
No, yeah, it was good.
The fire, I think, was less people in suits running around and more like digitally applied, from what I could tell.
I don't know that I paid that much attention.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing here. From what I've seen, what it looked like, it didn't look like people in suits. Although you can do weird stuff with like gels and stuff now.
Yes.
We can full gel up and flame down. But I don't know, it looked digital to me, but it looked really good. And it was an effective sequence. Even though we didn't really like or care for the character.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Still, people burning, you know.
Yeah.
You burned my Beatles shirt. The Beatles. So Lagatha, she's back. I think like 20 episodes and a year ago, we said she should be a disheveled, eccentric, crazy queen.
Yeah, like she should have been at the head of the table with the crazy antlers in her hair, with the grey hair and the crazy makeup,
starting to lose her mind.
and like ruling over Kattegat as like the
paranoid,
paranoid. That would be great.
Yeah, like
that would be great.
killing off like hot servants and slaves and shit.
Yeah.
And now finally she's that.
Yeah, she's that, but she's still got perfect skin.
Yeah, well, it's like her hair is completely white or silver.
Yeah.
She has the scars, but like they just need like the prosthetics crow's feet and like wrinkles and forehead wrinkles.
She needs to grow a mole on her nose and just get beat around a little bit.
Well, I don't know. It's not natural. She's like doing it in big like rather than.
Oh, I think the problem is that she's just got perfect skin.
And like they don't want her to be ugly because she's pretty or something.
No. Like, it's because prosthetics aren't, unless you're going to spend a lot of time and effort on the prosthetics, they're usually pretty shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can do a lot with makeup, but I think her skin is just too perfect.
Well, how old is the actress at this stage? Like, the character is probably like 40, 50-ish. The actor's probably like, I don't know, mid-30s. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
She's just...
I don't, like, pay attention to people.
Full stop. Family or nothing. But yeah, she has this really cool like Ragnar flashback sequence. Like she's playing King Aylar and she's playing Eckbert and the way it was executed and everything was really good. And to see Ragnar again, I mean, it's like, Ragnar! Oh my god, it's Ragnar!
My death comes without apology, and I welcome the Valkyries to summon me home! Deliver me, O Lord, from my enemies! Direkt ur Syden! Over there, now!
As much as I enjoyed that sequence, I don't really know what the point of it was. It was like her letting go of Ragnar?
Yeah.
Or is it just her...
Or her remembering and forgetting about fucking old mate?
Yeah, because she comes back in, she's like, where am I?
Yeah.
And they're like, Wessex. And she's like, oh, I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as much as I liked it, I don't really know what the point of it was. Just either to say that she's crazy or her letting go of Ragnar, which she should have done ages ago.
You would have thought so.
Yeah. Yeah. But still, good to see Ragnar.
They got to shoehorn him back in somehow.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised they haven't done it earlier.
Yeah.
This was like a Star Wars Disney movie. They would have been shoehorning in cameos. Fucking
raised from the dead, come back as a Force ghost.
Yeah. Just fan fucking service. Everything's fan service.
All his sons going out like periodically into the woods to fucking commune with his spirit.
Hey, remember this character that you like? Remember this character that you like?
They film a whole bunch of scenes with him so they can use him as a ghost.
Cut it in. He won't age. Yeah. Fuck modern cinema. Fuck fan service. I've got an idea, Disney. Make an original character.
Take all your Star Wars, everything, like contracts, all the work that you've done on it, everything, and burn it.
Well, we kind of did with Solo.
True.
They always do a thing in television where birthing of children is so like calm and it's like,
even this, where they tried to show that it was like stressful, but it was not even close.
It was closer to the horrors of witnessing somebody give birth. Oh man,
traumatic.
Yeah, man, so horrifying. If you haven't seen it, enjoy.
Cut it in now.
So there was a nice character moment with Ivar. Like he's exposing like his self-hate and talking about all the pain and like torment he had as a child being disabled, and he just like leaves his kid who isn't his kid, right?
No. So I don't know why the kid was disabled.
It's still deformed.
Yeah, apparently.
She was drinking heavily while she was pregnant?
Maybe.
It's the whole thing, the whole
like coat hanger.
Yeah, just like mix it around a bit, scramble a little bit. We never seen it.
No, we don't know how retarded it was.
You can't say the R word anymore. This is going on the internet web machine. We don't know how physically impaired the retard was. But presumably, she scrambled it up a bit. Yeah. Because, like, her thing was disability is definity.
Yes. So, she would have wanted to, like, she would have been, like, punching the
unless it was, like, the gods were like, okay, we will actually disable
maybe the baby will live.
Yeah, well, he says, you know, now you're on your own, little Baldur, and it's kind of like, well, what the fuck is a baby gonna do other than die?
Get eaten by wolves. Maybe it'll like.
It'll come back in like 3 seasons.
Ride back in on a wolf.
In 3 seasons. I am the 3-year-old child. I survived in the wilderness. This show's really going downhill.
I cannot help you anymore. You'll have to make your own way in life, Baldur.
Did you get like a weird lesbian vibe between Lagertha and Judith?
I think there's just a weird lesbian vibe between Lagertha and all of the other female cast members.
Like cast members rather than characters.
Yeah.
Like on the set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be me projecting, but...
Just wanting. Let's see what happens. But I feel like... yeah, this also might be me projecting. But I feel like they're definitely setting up a Lagertha Judith hardcore
I mean,
lesbian.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
No! We got Bjorn and Harold.
Yes, yeah.
And on the other side, Lagertha and Judith.
Yeah.
Quality for all. Disabled characters.
Diversity.
Yeah, transgender characters with Bjorn's wife.
Yeah,
She obviously has a penis.
Clearly.
Yeah, stubble. White shoulders.
Oh, yeah, no, that bitch has definitely got a dick. Hi, Bjorny.
Yeah, Harold came to me. He said we're soulmates. But I love you, Bjorny. Always loved you, mate. You get over here and suck my fucking dick. Bjorny's like, I do love you.
I just want to be cuddled.
By a strong, masculine, muscly woman who can swing a sword around. Ubbe, he talked to the invading Danes and said integration is better than annihilation, which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's logical, and they all agreed. Then Mr. Frodo?
Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, I know that Tolkien took a lot of Norse names for the Rohirrim.
Yeah, okay.
It was like blah from the blee root of something, and
Yeah.
then, you know, but I feel like Michael Hirst wouldn't just put Frodo in here.
That's probably a name.
Yeah, unless it was actually a old Scandinavian name.
Maybe.
But it's just, did it take you out for a second? You're like,
Oh, yeah, it was a little bit weird.
Frodo?
He's like a real big, dumb, deep-voiced guy.
Yeah, well, Frodo was a little smart, high-voiced guy. But I look forward to the first combat. It's been a while since.
Well,
we've seen
it'd be
some
nice
action.
if it's well choreographed.
Yeah, if it was an actual... Because, like, the one-on-one fights are just as engaging as the full battles if they, like, plan it out properly.
Yeah.
And it's choreographed and well shot. So hopefully it is. It's been a while since we've seen blood. I guess that chick just gave birth to the disabled baby.
Yeah, but that baby was really dry when it came
It
out.
was really dry. That would have been a very painful birth.
You go back and watch it, it was like, yeah, that's not.
Nah, they're covered in goo when they come out,
They're
people.
well covered in goo.
So much goo. And last of all, Floki is going into hell.
Literally.
Yeah. Steve and I talked about this whole, like, Iceland, or is it Greenland? Iceland, I think.
I don't give a fuck.
Iceland storyline, it's kind of been, you know, gang, and they had all the beheads and murders. Was that satisfying for you? You enjoyed that?
Yeah, I mean... At least the plot was progressing.
Yeah, well, that was...
Yeah, I don't know that it was, like, particularly satisfying, no.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I was sort of like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, why are they going there? How are they supposed to save these people? Like, they didn't really have a clear plan of what they were trying to achieve.
Gonna march through, like, the snow and the wind and the ice to meet them, and then march back through the snow and the wind and the ice with them.
And they're all dying of starvation. And that was the other weird thing. Once they got there and killed them all, they all of a sudden were sitting down eating like big chunks of meat. So where did you get this meat from? Are you eating the people? I don't think Floki would have allowed for that. So what the fuck is going on? Why were they starving if they had all these big chunks of meat? Like, yeah, there's just a bunch of inconsistencies that have made me sort of...
Yeah, that's storyline for me. Unfortunately, because it's Floki and it's a cool, different premise compared to everything else we've seen, kind of faltered a bit and floundered, if you will. Cut in a clip here of a fish. This is like, yeah, we got like 2 episodes left, and like, I guess Floki's storyline is going to get wrapped up. I don't see him going back to Kattegat and doing anything. I just see him wandering into hell.
Maybe he's going to go replace the seer.
Ooh, that could be cool. Maybe he's just going to like trip into lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Volcano explodes.
Yeah. And he just gets incinerated. Yeah, so in conclusion, there was actually a lot that was going down in this episode.
There was a lot, yeah. But none of it was particularly amazing, though. Like, I don't know that this episode in particular stood out amongst the others.
No, they're like building blocks, hopefully building to a big conclusion. I think just Harold.
I think the Floki threatening to rape old mate's son was probably the most standout moment.
As you slowly bled out, the last thing you would see would be me raping your son, raping your son, raping your son.
That was like, holy shit.
Yeah. I thought I misheard it when it first
Yeah.
happened. I'm like, did he just threaten to rape that guy's son?
In front of him while he watched.
Yeah. I'm gonna incapacitate you, feed you your balls, murder your wife, and then rape your son. It's like, Jesus, Floki.
It's full on.
Yeah, man. Alright, thank you for watching really hard. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Swimming real cute, and down, touched the edge, and she swam on back, touched the edge, and she came back to me and pulled herself out and grabbed my leg. Little girls love to grab you. They put the head, that's love right there. It's really groovy. Yeah, it's really groovy. So guys, how do you like it? I said, well, beautiful. I dig it, man. It's wonderful you taught her how to swim. He said, now I want to teach this one. I said, Aaron can't even stand up. She just crawls around. The only time she stands up is when she wants to hit me in the head with an ashtray. He said, no. He said, look. He said, that's the groovy motion right there. That thing that she's doing just like that, like the crawling motion. That's actually swimming because, if you remember Darwin's theory and all that, this is a swimming motion.
All right.
We're done. Put her in a box of sand and air.